Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. My name is Nick, on the zxspectrum 48K, and we're looking at a game called Terminus, or to give it its full title, Terminus the Prison Planet. It's published by Mastertronic in 1986 and only costs about $2.99, so bear that in mind. It's a maze game and was a sequel to Tantalus, which I haven't reviewed at time of recording in 1986. But basically, it's a maze exploration game. The year is 5027. You're in a group of gang called the Wranglers. There's 4 of them there. You can select which one you want to choose, but you can need all of them. They must go round the maze to rescue their leader of the Wrangler team. Now, who are the Wranglers? They're people in the future that keep bunking off school, and the school has kidnapped, I think, the leader, and you've got to rescue them so fun can actually happen. Whoops, I think I've just teleported somewhere. Well, I've selected one of them. These reviews aren't about expert gameplay, they're about your first or second go and see how you would have got on. So here I am. Now, on the top middle there, we've got energy bars, a thrust indicator, and how much shots we've got left. Oh man, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Reminds me a little bit of Cybernoid, first of all, but I think Cybernoid's maybe initially a bit better. But there's a lot going on here. I like the animation of that flame. Now, if you had this game back in the day, then let me know. Mastertronic, you can rely on them. They did some pretty good games. Although I like that octopus. So it's good graphics so far then. Alien blinking his eyes. I don't think we've collected any objects here. All we need to do is find the leader, so it's navigation. Online there are maps available, and I'm sure in some magazines there would have been as well. So Terminus, the prison planet, because the leader of the Wranglers is in prison. Yes. Okay. Now the enemy round here, we lose lives. Well, we lose strength when we go on one of those. They're not soft and cuddly and go to hell and really weird creatures. It's not up there like that, but it's competing a little bit. Now this character is called Mobod, I think. That's what it says in the top middle in cyan and magenta. All the characters move slightly different. It's a little bit flickery, I must admit. And also, it seems that when I get near the graphics, there seems to be some sort of black box in some parts, and I've died. Right, so that was quick, wasn't it? So I've got 3 Wranglers left. We're all stress busting, folks, and quite clearly I can make head nod tail of this game. This guy is moving a little bit different. Yeah, the instructions don't give too much away really, other than to find this fellow. $2.99. There's a lot going on. I've seen better designed maps, that's for sure, but it looks like they spent a bit of time on the thing. Looks like all the pizzazz really is in the border going round, but it's trying to convince you that the year is 5027. Now, if you're currently watching this in the year 5027, then comment below. A big hello to you. I hopefully I'm still alive, but there has to be some massive leaps in in technology and science and understanding of the body. Yes, Cybernoid or this one, don't know. If you had Tantalus as well, let me know too. I presume this come out on other systems as well. But it's all about, it's obviously aimed at kids, this game, as all of them were. But it's all about bunking off school and trying to destroy the Galactic Federation, or outwit them, who are trying to make people go to school. Now, if the kids won this, we're a load of fit kids, but I don't suppose in the year 5027 kids have to go to school, do they? They just have some sort of like cybernetic implant in their brain and they know absolutely everything ever. And then they just have to learn common sense, which is always the trickiest thing to learn. Can you teach common sense? No, you learn by your mistakes. Now, this character is called Zan, as you can see in the top there. So if you're pregnant at the moment and thinking of a name for your child, you've got Zan. What was the other one? Flip-flop, I can't remember. Call your child Flip-flop, that's good. They'll thank you for it at school, I am sure. How many flip-flops in your class? 1. You can't have an odd number of flip-flops. As you can tell, I go a bit mentally mad quite often in these reviews. Now, if you subscribed already, and what is the craziest, pretty crazy channel to be honest with you, I didn't start off crazy, but I was almost there. Yes, if you're that way-minded, then please subscribe if you haven't already, and a massive thank you to those people subscribed at this point in time. What's that laser beams going around the place? Yes. Massive thank you to the members as well. Now, no doubt there'll be people that owned this back in the day, and they say that I'm doing everything wrong, and they spend lots of time. They said, Nick, you need to recharge this, you need to shoot that, you need to do that. Well, fair enough, I hear you. But it is a bit unwieldy, this one. Not as much as that Clockatony Wilfy thing, Cockatony Wolf game, but it's of that sort of ilk. There's a few games around like this from the era. 1986 $2.99, I suppose it's a good price. 48k. There is 128k version. I'd imagine that plays music at some stage too. We reviewed lots and lots of ZX Spectrum games. If you want to see them, they're in the playlist. You know how to get there, but for those who don't, you click on my username, that takes you to the channel page, then click on the playlist tab, and the ZX Spectrum will be there along with loads of other stuff. Alright, a shooty thing. Oops, I keep disappearing. That's annoying me a little bit. Right, so there's some red things coming down. Man, what's going on here? It's pretty crazy. As I say, not up there with soft and cuddling go to hell, but it's equally as confusing. Boo boo. Come on, Zahn, do your stuff. You can see his thrust is the bottom bit there. If I thrust too much, that'll run out, but it does continually regenerate. You've got to regenerate your thrust. That's a good move on the dance floor thrust, but don't do it behind anyone that won't appreciate it. And what am I talking about again? Right, there's some green sort of like aliens. Don't know what we do with them. Can't do anything at all. Right, so I'm lost already. Find your way to the correct bit of the map and rescue your leader. I don't know who his name is. Probably something crazy like Bob. Bob. His eyes looking in that jar. Is that him? Who knows? I do not know. So 2 of them are dead. 2 left. Right. So let's see how this guy moves. Those 2 guys moved quite similar, to be fair. Right. Now, can't seem to be able to control him very well. What's going on here? Oh, I think he's a bouncy fellow. Oh man, this is annoying. This is bounce. Right, okay, boing, crossing over black blocks over other gravities, bouncing slightly higher. Can't seem to, I can't seem to go left or right. So it looks like I need to do a rebound. Oh my god, this guy's called Specs, and he's blooming annoying. Oh man, yeah, I'm not enjoying this game. Funny enough, I want to enjoy it, but. Graphically it looks good, sound is well acceptable for 48k, animation is okay apart from that black blocky that's getting off the character every so often, and the animation, it's inventive, but I just don't like the gameplay really. The 4 characters are an interesting idea, moving different. This one's a little bit ungainly, i.e. I can't control it, but as you know, I'm not the best game player in the world. I'm in the top half, but only because a lot of people in the bottom half have never seen a computer. Yes, or ZX Spectrum at least. Boing, I'm getting frustrated now. It's frustrating me, this game. Yeah, some people would have loved it, but this is quite reflective of what my first or second go would have been back in the day. And I don't think I would have got a great deal further. It's a curio for me, but it's a little bit garish. Not really happening, but to be fair, I wasn't a big fan of Cybernoid and Cybernoid 2, and they were a big hit, so maybe it's just not designed with people with my brain in mind. Now, the year 5027, this should be a lot in advance of this. But anyway, it's a prison I don't want to be in, and Specs has died as well. Tough luck, Specs. Who we got now? We got, what does that say? Magno. Right, now he can stick to the ceiling, I think, Magno. There we go, sticking to the ceiling. That helps with the thrust, I suppose. Does it? Well, maybe not. I think I got it a bit wrong. Oh, magnetised. Presumably, each one of these people can do something slightly different. That's why you need, well, we know this already. They've got different missions to complete, and you need all 4 to get into the right area, I suppose. It's like a co-op. So basically, if Attic Attack had a co-op between the 3 characters, the Knight, the Wizard, and the Serf, that would be pretty cool. But it's not as good as Attic Attack. It's a different sort of idea, but it's got lots of screens that update as quick as Attic Attack, but I don't like it as much. Count Dracula's not in this one, that is for sure. Is this a new area we found? I don't know. Yeah, is it dead end? Come on. Oh, back to this guy. The huge King Kong type guy, alien guy with a big purple flower. If you are a big King Kong alien guy with a purple flower, then comment below. It's not purple, is it? It's magenta, but we all know it's purple or pink or something. Purple, pink, I don't know. Right, what's this thing? Seems some kind of central computer. Don't know what that does. Oh, we can change an arrow. There's something quite key there, and I'm not. What's the hell am I doing there? Oh, for a guide in a magazine telling us how to complete the game, and that's the only way I would have completed the game if I had a magazine telling me everything I needed to know. But I'm about 99% unsure of what I need to know here. There's obviously a key bit there with that force field going up and down. Tough Luck Magno, Thrust, Laser, and Energy. That's what it is. The bottom one is Thrust. The middle one I think is the Laser. The other one must be Energy. Energy's not looking too good. We're in the purpley bit already. Losing control of... Yeah, I mean, there's no time limit on this. I've scored 90 points somehow. How did I score 90 points? That must have been when I was shooting stuff in that other bit. Right, I'm falling like a stone here. If you see, oh, I've done something there. If you see the leader somewhere, let me know, because I need to rescue him. Toot sweet. Yes, I'm lost again. Fire. That's, oh, is that it? One guy left. That spec's dead. I've gradually cooled them away. I don't think I will go any further. That's the bouncy one, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. Anyway, I would like to have a look at that one. A bit unwieldy. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I've enjoyed it in a short spell back in the day. That was Terminus, the Prison Planet, on the zxspectrum 48K, posted by Mastertronic in 1986. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then by all means put that in the comment section below. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.